All right, what is up, Deadbeats? Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate here, back in action. Today we're talking about how to make the big bucks in the travel online space. All right, guys, so what I'm going to talk about today are some solid blueprints that you can use to really hone into the travel niche market in various and attack it and approach it from various different angles. All right, guys, before we begin, let me just give a quick little audio check to make sure we're good. We are live streaming here today. I am back in action from about a month hiatus here. If you guys been wondering what I've been doing, I've been traveling around speaking about internet marketing to various countries like London, Portugal, went to Berlin. My stacks of cash came with me. They got all like beat up. These are no longer effective. All right, guys, just give me a quick little audio check, and we'll jump right into the training. If you're tuning in for the recording, just fast forward about 60 seconds, and we'll get right to the training. So, how's everyone doing? It's good to be back. Great to see you here. Today, what we're doing is pure training. I'm not going to sell you anything here today. I will mention a sale I have coming up, but I'm not selling anything here today. This is really just a subscriber appreciation thing for all you deadbeats out there. You've all supported me for the last couple of years. This is my way of saying thank you to you and to come back with a bang. And for those of you tuning in live, we are giving away a $100 in contest cash competition here today. All right, loud and clear. We are ready to go. Patty, how you doing? Let's skip shout outs actually. All right, so let's do it, guys. Here is what we're talking about today, how to break into the travel space. There's the disclaimer. Let me get rid of that. All right, so guys, what we're talking about is how to make $100 in a day in the online travel space without actually having to travel anywhere. All right, so there's our pretty little travel picture. We started it off on the right foot. How I would love to be taking a nap on that thing right there. I don't know what exactly that is. It looks like something you go to sleep in, and I absolutely love it. All right, so there's our travel thing. We got high budget work here today. Now, here is the fundamental problem about breaking into the travel space. So here's you. One second, lost my PowerPoint. There we go. Not you. All right, guys, so here is the problem. Here's you. This is about where you're at. Got a little smiley face there. Got you. All right, you're happy. You want to get into the travel space. Here's the problem, most likely. Number one, you probably don't have the money to do it right now. Maybe you have like a couple thousand saved up. That's not quite enough to break in. Number two, you got a job, most likely. You have a job or you're trying to transition from the job. So that's problem number two there. And problem number three, you don't really know what to talk about. So let's just do talk. All right, so from there, we have this other phase, this other gap here where you're actually doing it. You're traveling, you're in a plane. That was me just, I don't know how long ago this was. I just got back from Arizona recently. So there's you. This is future you in a plane. You're like soaring in the air. Problem is you don't really know how to bridge this gap. There's a gap here. You're either saying, I don't have the money. I don't want to quit my job. How am I going to afford it? It's too big of a risk. So today what we're going to talk about is how to fill in this gap here to get you from where you are, just kind of sitting on the sidelines, to the plane here. Before we begin, guys, just give me a heck yeah in the chat box. Just type in heck yeah, just to make sure that we're all good. You guys see me loud and clear and that we are good here. Someone says he's in debt and bank, big zero to hero. We're going zero to hero, baby. Zero to hero. Give me a heck yeah in the chat box if you guys are following along with me. Just want to make sure that we're good here. We're doing it live. Yes, this is 100% live for everyone tuning in. For those of you seeing the recording, we're getting to the good stuff right now. Let me see the heck yeah. Yeah, baby. All right, everyone's pumped up. I'm ready to go. All right, guys. So the best approach for this is what I recommend you do is we're going to fill in the gaps, kind of do, this is the fundamental problem in any business you start. It's like, how do I get from this zero to hero? There's always a path that you have to take to bridge that gap. All right, I say bridge that gap because it's a sequential process to get from zero to really doing it up, from not traveling to traveling. All right, so one of the main things that some people think are like, yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut the cord and I'm gonna go all in and I'm just gonna do it. The problem is there's way too much risk involved with that. That's one of the worst things you can do, in my opinion. Now, if you're young, maybe you can give that a shot. If you're like 18 years old, you have the ability to mess up and recover from that. Maybe you could just go travel and just start shooting footage. Realistically, though, that is not the safe route to do it. It's very high risk. As an entrepreneur, you do have to embrace risk, but you don't want to take unnecessary risk. So here's what you should do. First things first, go over to the Google AdWords keyword tool or just google.com. I start here no matter what I do, no matter what space I get into. I'm always going to start with the AdWords keyword tool or Google. So there's two ways to go. One, you can start just typing in things like travel affiliate program. So let's check that out. From here, we have many different options of things that we can sell here. So this is the cool thing about the travel space. There is literally endless options of things that you can sell. Everything from Airbnb referrals, cheap flights, TripAdvisor hotels and car bookings and all that. You can also do things like travel rewards cards, cruises. The possibilities are endless here because travel is like one of the most core human needs for a very healthy and successful life. So this industry is a multi-billion dollar a year industry. I don't know the exact number. I just kind of pulled that figure out of my butt here. But I would guess that it's probably in terms of hundreds of billions of dollars a year in money that's out there online. All right, so what we want to do is start typing it, either starting from the affiliate side of things. This is something I've taught a lot. Or you can, like for example, TripAdvisor affiliate program. Let's just check this out. TripAdvisor affiliate program. So linking to over 500,000 cities. So there's an idea there. 500,000 cities. So we can start from the city side of things. So we're going to use Berlin as an example. I just came from there. It was pretty cool. You get 50% commission on anything the person buys. So we're talking big affiliate commissions here. 50% up to 50% from there. All right, so that's TripAdvisor. Just to pull up a few other affiliate programs, you can do travel rewards. These are big. Any kind of credit card offer is big in this space. So I pulled a few other affiliate programs here just to kind of make this a fluid training here. Here's another one called Skyscanner. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. This is basically cheap flights. This is a special kind of way that he'll hook together all these connector flights, and it somehow comes out to be cheaper. So this one also offers you 50% of the revenue that you generate, up to 50%. So that's big payouts here. We're talking one sale a day. We'll get you to that $100 a day mark. All right, guys, so let's start working some ideas in here. What exactly do you talk about? So here we are over to the Google AdWords keyword tool. Just let me make sure that you guys can see this. Just one second. There might be a little delay here. I think there's an issue with the video. We're good. Okay, guys, so here's an idea for you. So we have the Airbnb affiliate program. Did I show that? I did not show that. All right, so here's the Airbnb affiliate program. You can get affiliate commissions from referring guests. This would be one route here. We could type in like Airbnb Berlin. That's where I was at. Best Airbnb Berlin. So these are people looking for some kind of ranking on current Airbnbs. We have Airbnb Berlin. All these are great keywords. So one thing you could do is you could make a YouTube channel for those of you looking for ideas. If you have my Tube Tycoon system or anything like that, you create a YouTube channel literally just around Airbnbs, top 10 Airbnbs. That could be one idea for a YouTube channel. So you don't actually have to go anywhere. You can just compile this, go through the Airbnb list and cherry pick the best ones. Use footage from various sites. I'm going to show you that in a second and start with there. So that's route number one. You could do something like Airbnb to really tap into the Airbnb affiliate program. Here's another idea. Just type in travel rewards on the Google AdWords keyword tool, and you'll pull up things like best travel credit card. That's huge if you can rank for that. Just that one keyword alone, best travel credit card as an affiliate. In my opinion, that is a very, very good full-time income right there if you're able to pull in that keyword there, best travel credit card. Why? Because best travel credit card is super buyer oriented. What that means is you already know when you look at a keyword like best travel credit card. First of all, you know they want a credit card. They want a travel credit card. So we're not really honing in. And there's someone who really wants the top of the top. They have now, based off that keyword, I know that they're pretty much ready to buy. So they want to get that credit card right there. So travel credit cards, airline credit cards, check that out. That would be a sweet little niche you could tap into right there. travel rewards credit cards. So this is a great opportunity for someone if you're really interested in these types of deals, how to really, let me just flip over to the screen here, how to really take advantage of those credit card offers, airline credit card offers, how to like switch credit from one to the other. You can make a whole YouTube channel about that and really crush it that way. All right, you could do that without having to travel anywhere, but you could get a foothold into the travel space. All right, so what I'm getting at here is like going at this side route here is a way to get into the travel market without having to actually travel anywhere. And when it comes time for you to make that leap, you're going to have assets in place ready to roll that you can then use to promote your stuff when you're ready to travel and really go nitty gritty with it. All right, so there's another, I'll just go a couple more ideas real quick. I don't want to make this too long here. Make money with Airbnb. You could start a YouTube channel about this, how to make money with Airbnb, just give tutorials, how to find things like property management. There'd be one right there. Airbnb money making in San Francisco. All these, can you make money with Airbnb? All these would be things that, whoops, you guys aren't seeing me right now. 1 second. Okay, all these would be good things to go about. Earn money with Airbnb. Great little titles for videos there. All right, guys, so that's one route that you can go. Now, here's another one. This is one that I thought would be pretty cool. You just type into Google, just the keyword tool here, Berlin travel. So I just came from Berlin. It was a great time. Recommend anyone goes. If they haven't gone, it's a great little, a very cool little city with a lot of history, a lot of little pockets of different like types of culture. It's really cool. I liked it. Anyway, so let's flip back over to the Berlin travel. Now, what I would do here is I would create videos like things to do in Berlin. So it would be like top 10 things to do in Berlin. That would be a YouTube video that I would make. And then I would head over to sites like Pixabay. Let's see here. Pixabay, where is that? I just had it here. 1 second. Let's go from here. Pixabay.com. So I go over to Pixabay.com. They have a lot of free footage. Just type in Berlin. You can get everything from images. You can animate these images and make them move around to make it appear like here's step one, the Brandenburger Gate. That's the one thing you have to see. You have to see this cathedral here, the Berlin Cathedral, super sweet. The Reichstag government building. This crazy Aztec Amazon woman. You got to check all these things out. So those are images there. You can animate those. They even have video clips that you can use. So that if you guys have ever been, this little city TV tower here has a bar inside of it. So it's pretty cool. You could talk about that. Let me just give you a clip here to show you that you could just drop this in and your voiceover would be like, all right, guys, if you're going to Berlin, just to give you a quick little sample of what I would do. I'd be like, all right, guys, if you're going to Berlin, you absolutely have to check out the TV tower. Up there is a bar that's just totally phenomenal. You get to see the whole view of the city, eat food while you circle around the top of the tower. Super cool, super cool. You have to check that out. It can take you about an hour or two to really go through that and experience the whole thing. All right, so that would be one sequence of your video. And at the end, what I would do is I would say, all right, guys, so you just saw the stuff that I recommend that you check out. You're going to want to get a cheap flight to Berlin to really check this stuff out. You can go to Air Berlin. They have some really sweet deals on flights to go from the USA to Berlin, or you can check it out on Skyscanner. I have on my site the various top places to get your flights the cheapest to really check out these sites today. So go there, click if you're serious, if you're truly serious about taking the leap and making the journey to Berlin, click the link under this video. And we're going to show you the best way to get the top deals and all that. Okay, guys. So that's essentially that in a nutshell. That's how you would go about this. So where I'm getting at with this, guys, in order to bridge that gap, it's going to be very hard for you to do that, very risky for you to do that, unless you have these things in place. First of all, some money in your bank account. You have commissions coming in. You have an audience built up. Don't you think that if you were to have these small little sub pockets of influence built up, that when you really create your travel channel and start traveling around the world and create a business around it, you're going to have that influence there to really turn the more risky business into a doable thing. So I encourage you guys to look at business like that. A lot of beginners come into starting an online business as in like, I'm going to just take this massive risk and I'm going to go for the long shot. Now, that can work. It works for some people. But if you don't have the stomach to really put it all on the line for that, It is way smarter, in my opinion, to build up your assets one step at a time so that you can step towards that final goal rather than just putting in all your money on the line, all your time, all of your potential for that one long shot. All right, guys. So with that said, anyone have any questions about what I talked about? If not, just real quick, I know I said I wasn't going to pitch anything. I just want to give you guys a quick heads up here. This is purely a pure content thing. Just so you know, I'm at 2 seconds. I do have a Black Friday sale coming up on November 23rd. You can get my Tube Tycoon system for 50% off. That starts at 9 a.m. There are very limited space on this. I can only accept so many people. So there it is. If you want to start a business on YouTube, that's the program. I release it November 23rd. I have students completely killing it right now with my Tube Tycoon system. Again, guys, I'm not selling anything here today. I'm just giving you a quick little notice about this, just so you guys don't miss it. Where are we? We are right here. Just to give you a quick little rundown of results that some of my Tube Tycoon customers have put into action. We have one student made his first $1,000 in a single day here, top right. We have one student here. This is Lori. She's making $1,600 a month. There's some of her earnings recently. There's that. We have one student. This is actually two guys. They made $43,000. I think they said after this was not the whole day, but the whole day they made about 50 grand in a single day. All right, so there's one of their screenshots there. There's another customer, Hash Brown, made $100 a day. Here's another customer making $90 a month, even though he forgot about it. He just did it real quick and forgot about it. Here's another one make $100 a day. Here's another Tube Tycoon student making a legit 4 figures a month. Here's one that actually started a channel on ADHD, and now her channel is one of the top recommended topics on FeedSpot for that particular topic. People making their first sales. One customer, Malik, here making about $8,000, $7,300 a month. Here's one guy getting 400 leads in a single day. All right, guys, so I'm not telling you that today. I'm just letting you know that on Black Friday, that's the 23rd, I am doing a coupon code for that. So nothing for you to buy here today. This is just giving you guys a heads up. You will be able to get my Tube Tycoon system for 50% off. All right, anyone have any questions or anything like that? Let's get to anything about any of the training that I just talked about here today. Hope you guys found got some value on this. So the 3 Chica says on November 23rd it's on sale. Yes. This is it's a 4-day Black Friday sale for my Tube Tycoon training program. Essentially, I show you how to tap into one of the world's most powerful selling platforms, social media, YouTube. So YouTube, in my opinion, is the golden opportunity. I know that sounds super cliche. I say the golden era of online money making. That is the way I look at it. There's just no easier way right now to tap into 100% free traffic. Take that traffic and convert it into sales. Even if you're incredibly bad at selling, YouTube is the best way to go about it. Why? Because when you provide good value, much like what I just did in this video, you really build up a good rapport with your audience. People like you. Therefore, it's very easy for you to sell things if you're able to stack value on top of what you've already given. Okay. I don't want to go too much into Tube Tycoon right now, guys. So just keep it to the questions to the training that I just shared today about starting a travel business. Does anyone have any questions for this? So someone asked, should I start a blog or a website around the travel space? Yes, absolutely. You're going to want that. Is a blog is going to be a powerhouse in the travel space. Now everyone's like, oh my God, blogging's dead, bro. SEO is dead. Here's the thing about making money online. Basics work, guys. In any business, the simple things work. Now, there's a lot of flashy stuff out there where people are like, oh yeah, Facebook ads, retargeting, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff works. But what is proven to work for a beginner are things like blogging, creating a YouTube channel, getting really good at creating good content. That's where the money can be made for a complete beginner, especially if you're not willing to take that risk with paid traffic. There's a big gap between starting out and be able to make money with paid traffic. Everyone's like, yeah, bro, go paid traffic. How are you going to go with paid traffic when you don't have a business foundation set up? All right. How do you get my video ranked in Google and YouTube? All right, that's a great question, Ali. Basically, I always like to start from the standpoint of search engine optimization. Let me just pull up one of these keywords to give you a good example. One sec. Okay. Okay. Julia says, I can't find the link to your program. It's tubetycoon.com. But again, guys, I didn't want to do and sell anything on this video today. So this is really purely content. We're going to stick with that today. If you're interested in my Tube Tycoon system on the 23rd, it's like a week from now, a little less than a week from now, I'm releasing a special coupon code. You can get that for 50% off. All right, guys, so let's just pick a keyword here. Here's what I would do. Let's see. Let's go with the credit card. Best travel credit card. So what I would do is I would create a YouTube video that would be like the 5 best travel credit cards that can give you a 3% cash back on all your travel expenses or something of that nature. All right, so I would really work in those keywords. Now, how you would rank for this is you would make your video titles really targeted to this topic. The video itself would talk about nothing but travel credit cards. So the actual content of the video would be very targeted. It would basically be like, here is my number 1 recommended travel credit card. It's from Amex, American Express. You get 2% cash back. Here's a third. This one gives you a little less cash back, but it also gives you points for things like groceries and gasoline and entertainment. You get additional points that way. So this is an advantage for you if you're the type of person that isn't solely focused on travel, but you live in one area and you want to stack up travel credits. You can do this on a daily basis with your regular personal expense and really fund a trip in the future. So that's what I would do. I'd create a video like that, and then I would make sure my descriptions are good. I would encourage people to comment related to the topic itself to really hone in the density of that particular topic. All right, so that's the start of it. There's a lot of science behind ranking your videos, though. I teach that in my Tube Tycoon system for those of you interested in that. But I don't want to sell that. I'm not here to sell that for you guys here today. All right, let's see. Any other questions here? Ooh, man. Whoa. Hold on. I'm a little bit behind. How to get the Tube Tycoon link, guys? I want to stick to my promise by not promoting anything. Just keep an eye out for that later on. What do you think What do you think of content locking with travel offers? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, so Oceanside Affirmation says, I have an affiliate page in a t-shirt company. Nothing happened. I am stumped. All right, so Oceanside, here's the issue. It's like they say, there's this saying that's completely wrong. It's if you build it, they will come. All right, that's complete bullshit. The skill in making money is not really so much building it, it's getting people to come. There's like, you can make money if you're really just good at getting people to come. You can make money that way, but if you're really good at creating a product and you can't do any of that, you're not going to make any money. So that's kind of like the problem. Everyone kind of forgets that when people start businesses, like for example, a mechanic is like, yeah, I'm a really good mechanic, so I'm going to start my own mechanic business. And they go and start the business, and they're like, I'm not getting any customers. I don't even think they even thought that far ahead. But the real art is getting people to show up. So that's where you should be spending your time. So the best way to go about that is to do what I just taught today in regards to your t-shirt company. So you would create YouTube videos. You'd create a blog related about your t-shirts. You'd have an e-commerce store. You probably want to use paid traffic with t-shirts on Facebook. That's kind of like the primary selling spot at the moment. But you could do that with free traffic as well. All right. Oh, okay, so content locking is where people fill out a survey to get to unlock content. You can do that. You're going to have a higher quality visitor at that point. It's worth a shot. I would say you're going to want to test that. You're going to want to test that because it could just kill your conversions. I tell you for certain, it's going to give you less access to the content, but those viewers are going to be a little bit more committed to it. All right, so I just came from Arizona. Like, I don't know if you noticed in my previous video, I'm just like completely just dried out here. Best paid traffic source, Gas Johnson. Paid traffic is not my specialty. I'm finally figuring it out now, so I don't want to comment on that. It's really just about your funnel, though. That's where the magic happens. You know, it's like, just look at it this way: eyeballs are eyeballs. Everyone has a credit card in hand. This is the way it works now. They're literally like right now, I have my credit card right here in my hand. Probably if you look around right now, your credit card is somewhere within reach right now as well. So that means is that if you have a set of eyes, if you're a human, and if you have a wallet, you're the same type of person regardless of the platform. So the real magic is how you get people's attention. That's where the magic is. We have a lot of people on, guys. I'm trying to catch up. I am giving away $100 in cash. I almost forgot about that, so stay tuned for that. We're going to make this a shorter stream. So does anyone have any final questions here? How do you improve ranking of your YouTube videos? So Philemon Tagara, so there's an art to ranking your YouTube videos. It's an art and it's a science. So what that means is that there are about 10 to 15 different little dials. I call them dials that you have to turn to really get a video to rank. And there's also a bit of a skill to it. So you become more skilled at getting your voice to do, voice inflections, how to keep your content, constantly engaging is a thing. Like, for example, if you look at me on video right now, not much has changed. So this could be an issue. You guys, I've been looking at the same thing for the last 5 minutes. That could lose attention. So there's a lot of different things. Tony says, thanks for all the free training. You gave me some great ideas. Thanks, Tony. I'm glad I could help. All right, guys. Let's give out some cash. I'm gonna keep this a shorter stream today because I haven't been back and I've been away for about a month. So let's give out some cash. Let's do three. Okay, we're gonna do 4 winners today, $25 each. So at this moment, guys, get your PayPal address copied into your clipboard. And here's the rules. If I call your name, if I don't see your PayPal address pasted in within 30 seconds of me calling it, I'm moving on to the next person. All right, so that's the official rule. We have four winners for $25 each today. We're going to do that right now. Okay, 4 times 4. All right, let me just save this. We're giving $25. This will be done by a PayPal. So PayPal, cash winners, November 17. All right. So everyone get their PayPal address ready. Okay, everyone ready? All right, let's give out the cash money. All right, that's what we're doing right now, giving out cash. All right, so what I meant, this is for you paying attention. I mentioned I was releasing a coupon code on a particular day for my Tube Tycoon system, which is essentially how to start a business on YouTube without having to show your face or any really upfront costs, except for some very minor things like hosting and stuff like that. What is that day that the coupon will be available on? What day is that? Give me the actual number. All right, I'm going to pick the winner. Let me just go to, so this is not top chat. This is live chat. Okay, let's switch to live. All right. All right, winner is, this is for $25. Winner, I'm going right now without looking. Boom. Oh, spelled it wrong. Someone spelled it wrong. Boom. Oh, the electronic house. The electronic house is the winner. So that's for $25. We've still got $75 to give away. The electronic house, what is your PayPal address? The electronic house. The electronic house. The winner. I see you typing the date. I've already called you. So I just need your PayPal address and the electronic house. It's $25. All right, I'm going to start the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, someone's messing up. I'm about to move on. You got to post that. The electronic house, you're slipping up. Put some spaces in. Put like dot. Spell out the words dot and then type com. Space it out. So like this. Email at whatever.com. All right, you got it. Got it. All right, he made it just in time. All right, so there we go. Winner, $25. All right, guys, so just heads up. for if you're just tuning in now, I am releasing a special Black Friday sale on my Tube Tycoon system. This is a 4-day sale only. This is 50% off. This is on November 23rd at 9 a.m. I'm warning you guys. This is probably going to be the last sale that I run for this. I'm no longer going to be discounting, doing these little special promotions. Probably most likely I'm not going to do this again. So for those of you that know about my program and you're on the fence about it, I recommend that you not wait any longer past this. For two reasons. Number one, like I said, this will probably be the last time I do a discount. Number two, YouTube right now is in like the honey hole phase. This wide open for the taking for the right people. These opportunities come by only so often. I look back in my career, and I'd say that there are 3 or 4 times where I've had opportunities like this. They never last forever. Now, with that said, YouTube is always going to be a viable way to make money. But as far as ease of tapping in, you create your video and do it, and you just post it, you start getting views. I think at some point in the future, it's going to become a little bit more competitive, especially as people get into my program and get more knowledgeable about how to really win on YouTube and turn views into sales without all the upfront costs. Like, for example, guys, I want you to think about this for those of you out there. How much does it cost to start a business like McDonald's? It's going to cost you about, I looked at the prices, about $1.5 million to start a McDonald's. 1.5 million. Not only that, but once you start it, you're going to be flipping hamburgers for the next 16 months. So my question to you is, what would you rather do? Put $1.5 million up front and spend the next 16 hours a day flipping hamburgers for the rest of your life? Or would you rather create a passive business on YouTube essentially for free? All you're doing is using your creative talent. You're doing the right stuff. And you can spend, I've only been doing about an average of 2 to 3 hours a day recently. So what it costs me nothing. It's kind of a no-brainer. All right, guys, would you rather be flipping hamburgers or would you rather be doing this? That's going to be on my bucket list. I'm definitely going to have to go to a thing, sit on the beach there on a laptop and make money in something cool like that. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. So guys, that'll be on November 23rd. There's the info for that. Keep an eye out, 9 a.m. You get my entire Tube Tycoon system. It walks you through how I've been able to make up to $100,000 a month online with YouTube across multiple different niche markets, many of which I have not had to show my face in. All right. All right, number 2. This is for the next winner. This is for the next winner here. Let me just save this. Type in I want to make money while traveling. Let's just do that. Type in the sentence, I want to make money while traveling. I'll pick the winner there. As soon as I call your name, okay, here we go. Let's pick them. All right. I'm going to give it 1 second for you guys to catch up. I know it takes a little time for that. There's a bit of a lag. So, all right, here we go. 3. I'm going to do my eyes closed, raise my finger. Bam. All right, John, I want to make oh, he spelled it wrong. I was about to call John, but he spelled it wrong. Next person. Bam. Make money while traveling. So this is hiding. I want to make money while traveling. Hiding to be found. Hiding to be found. Winner. Hiding to be found. Winner. Hiding to be found. Paste your PayPal address in there, and you've won $25. Congrats to you. Hiding to be found. What's your PayPal? We got 206 people on. Anyone tuning in? We still have $50 to give away. Hiding to be found. What's your PayPal? You might have to type in the words dot space com because I don't see it if you're pasting it. Hiding to be found. All right, I'm gonna count down. You have 20 seconds. You have 20 seconds to paste your PayPal, or we move on to the next person. 20, 19, 18, 17. All right, gotcha. All right, good. I got it. I see it. All right, let me see let me get a show of hands for those of you right now. This is not for money. This is just let me if you're interested in starting I want to make sure I partition enough spots for this. If you are going to start a YouTube business based off my Tube Tycoon system, just type me in the chat box. I'm just trying to get a kind of like an RSVP. If you plan to get in on my program, just give me a quick little me in the chat box. This is when the sale starts. I'm pitching a little bit heavy here. My bad. This is for those of you that are going to take me up on the sale here. I just need an idea how many people are going to come in because it's a little bit of work for me to manage new Tube Tycoon students who come in. So could I just get a little quick RSVP for those of you who are considering starting? Okay. Wow, good amount of people. Wow. Okay. So we have about, looks like 50 people or so far. Okay, guys. All right, thanks. Just getting curious. All right, next money. All right, so here's for the next $50. Victor says, what's the program about? I essentially show you how I make up to $100,000 a month on YouTube across multiple different niche markets, many of which I don't have to show my face, and I have zero overhead when doing it. Most of it was stuff for my time and creative ability. There's some things like hosting and all that, but that's a minuscule. Like I said, it's not like a McDonald's business where you have to spend $1.5 million just to get started. A lot of my YouTube businesses started literally for like a couple $100 at most. All right, Neil PM says I'm giving about the discount code. We'll do. I have a special coupon coming out soon, Neil, on Black Friday. Okay, guys. So next question is going to be this for $25. Let's say, just type in. I don't know. Type in. Let's make it say. Let's just type in. Just make it. Type in passive income. Type in passive income. I'll just pick one random winner here. We got 2 more winners up for grabs. Type in passive income and I will choose a winner. So Auntie Patter says, how do we get views? I can create content, but not traffic. So there's a lot of skill behind getting views. There's a lot of knowledge, a lot of things you have to know. It's too much for me to really talk on a stream here. I'll be giving away some free content over the next few days, though, so keep an eye out for that. All right, here we go. So we pick one. Boom. So we got Ali Raza, the winner. Passive income, spelled correctly. Ali Raza, what is your PayPal? And we'll do one final question, and we'll end the stream here. Ali Raza, what is your PayPal? Looking for your PayPal. Ali, you got 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All right, Ali. Okay, bam. All right. Got it. Okay, Ali, I got you, man. Okay. All right, people were asking if how my students are doing with Tube Tycoon. I'm gonna do this one last real quick here, because I've already kind of like talked more about the program than I wanted to. I'm just super excited about it, so that kind of slips out, but whatever. So I have students really crushing it with Tube Tycoon. Really proud of this, guys. I have students making their first, one student made his first $1,000 day with the program, starting from scratch. We have another customer who made $1,600 a month. Here's one. This is one of my top students so far. 50 grand in one day. So they made $50,000. It was actually 2 brothers, Christian and Rasmus Mikkelsen. They made $50,000 in a single day following my program. So this is what you see on the screenshot here. This was before the day ended, but 43 grand there, but the 50,000 is what they said. There's another customer, hash brown, $100 a day. Another one made $90 a month on accident. Actually, after he kind of like did it and just forgot about it, he logged back in and made was making $90 a month. Another customer making $100 a day. Here's another one making a legit 4 figures a month. The testimonials go on and on. This customer made $7,300 a month. That's Miguel. Still have a lot of testimonials to add. I haven't quite finished the page yet. So that's that, guys. The last bit of money here. Obviously, just a disclaimer. Obviously, I can't promise you any results at all with the program. Those are exceptional results. All right. nothing to buy. I guess I went over my promise here. So I think my apologies, guys. I think I talked about the program a little bit more than I said I would. My fault. I'm just really, really proud of the program. So I've been a little bit nuts there. All right. Okay, guys. Let's do one more. Just type in, this is for 25 bucks. Let's just type in Tube Tycoon. Let's end this off. Just type in Tube Tycoon and I'll pick the winner from there. I'll send the PayPal out tonight, guys. It's 25 bucks each. This is the last giveaway. It's 25 bucks right now. Just type in Tube Tycoon and then we will start. From there. All right. I'm just going to pick one. We have randomly. Boom. Aisha Sardar. Aisha, I think I'm saying it right. I might be saying it wrong. Aisha Sardar. Winner. What's your PayPal? Aisha Sardar. Type in your PayPal address. You have roughly. Oh, crap. It's going too quick. Aisha, paste it again. The chat's going nuts. Can't quite keep up with it. Aisha Sardar. All right, Aisha, you got 20 seconds or we'll move on to the next person. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. If you can't, Aisha, I don't see your thing. I don't see your PayPal. You got 15 seconds. Aisha, you should put the words .com instead of like the dot. If we're gonna move on to the next Aisha, I don't see it. You're gonna have to paste it in there. Say it like this. It doesn't look like it's going through. Email at whatever.com, like that. Because I don't see it at all. I see you typing, but I don't see the PayPal. If I don't see it in 20 seconds, I'm just gonna have to keep going. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. All right, just in time. Got it. Okay. All right, gotcha. All right, I'll send these PayPals out tonight after I log off. I'm probably going to get some dinner or something from there. All right, guys, that's it. Just give me a quick show of hands before we end the stream. Who's considering starting their a business on YouTube on November 23rd? Just give me a me in the chat box. If you're going to start your business on YouTube right now and not put this off, finally take action instead of just sitting there on the sidelines. If you're ready to roll, give me a me in the chat box. If this is your year, like right now, this month, heck, not let's say in this next week, if this is your year, type in me in the chat box. Me, James. Okay, cool. All right, good guys. Oh wow, a lot of good. Yep. Mark my words, guys. YouTube is going to be like at the forefront of online money making for sure. I know this without a doubt. This is what's funny because I've been saying this for like the last year, and I have a lot of friends in the space, and like none of them, even though I've gone around, I've been talking about YouTube forever. Like for some reason, everyone just kind of like forgets to do it, and it's like it's great, more money for me to just more time, more effort for me to spend in this tap in while everyone's just kind of like sitting there on the sidelines saying, yeah, I'll start it tomorrow. I'll do it next year. I'll start it next month. You know, it's just like, yeah, keep saying that. Yeah. More money for us. All right, guys. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'm going to go take a nap. So my name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate. Keep an eye out for my video tomorrow. I'm going to release something tomorrow. I had a good idea for a video while I was doing the stream. So I'm going to post that tomorrow. I just appreciate all you deadbeats for coming out. I apologize if I was a little bit heavy on the Tube Tycoon speak there. I'm just one of those things I'm really excited about. I love seeing When my students do really well, I'm getting so many testimonials from the program. I just can't help but like contain that. So I apologize for that. I didn't technically sell anything here today, so I guess we still held off with it. All right, guys. With that said, my name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification button. Share this video with your friends and comment below. I will see you deadbeats tomorrow. Peace.